Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 16th to the 23rd of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm starting off with your Oracle card. This is going to give us the core theme coming through for you this week. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot so we can see possibilities and opportunities and experiences coming through. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energy beginning the week. The second row are your possible challenges, if any. The third row are messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the fourth row is the possible outcome of the week. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Gemini, you have the core message, number 37, never-ending story. This is the energy, my dear Geminis, of a pattern, a behavior, or a belief that keeps repeating over and over again. And as you can see from our fairy, it wears you down. I'm going to start off over here with the devil, and we are looking at the possible energy beginning the week, and I'm just going to clarify the devil. So we just want to see now what this devil energy is for Gemini, please. And you have Page of Cups. Now, my dear Geminis, this never-ending story is representing here as the devil. And as you can see, it gives you that feeling over there, which is very connected to the energy of our fairy. Now, Gemini, this is the energy of feeling stuck, chained, not knowing what to do, being in a situation or a relationship where there could be a lot of toxicity, where you are unhappy and you feel as though the light within you is being dimmed. At the beginning of the week, my dear Geminis, you are going to be hearing very good, unexpected news that is going to give you the light, that is going to show you a way on how to either deal with the devil energy or to release out of the devil energy. Now, whatever this news is, my dear Geminis, it's going to come out of the blue. And I do feel it could even be from a complete unexpected source. But all of a sudden, my dear Geminis, it gives you this energy of, wow, okay, I've got an idea. I know what to do. I know how to release out of it. And as you see here with our floating feet, the little flying piglet and the singing bowl, I think it is something, my dear Geminis, you haven't even considered or thought of. I'll give you a very simple example. If the devil energy for you now is working in an environment where you have a very toxic boss, and the story of your boss's toxicity comes up every week. Every week he makes you feel small, unappreciated, yells at you, tells you you're not doing a good job. There's always this constant energy of bringing you down. This week, you could hear out of the blue, my dear Geminis, about a job that is available, that is perfect for you, that will give you the opportunity to tell your toxic boss, thanks but no thanks, and you're moving on. So it is this kind of light at the end of the tunnel energy that comes through and changes everything for you, my dear Geminis. Now I gave you a simple example of a work situation. But my dear Geminis, wherever you are feeling like that, this week there is a wonderful possibility that it will change in an instant as soon as this news comes through for you. Gemini, another example of this could be, just say you are living with somebody at the moment, whether it's a roommate or a significant other, and you're very unhappy living with this person. You don't feel comfortable in your own home. They could be aggressive, they could be unkind, it could be anything. This week you could hear news of somebody coming in and saying there's a great apartment available in my complex, it's within your budget, don't think about it, just take it. And so you release out of the toxic roommate or significant other energy. Now Gemini, these were very simple examples. Please take this in an area where it might resonate with you. Let us move on now and see what Ace of Pentacles is all about for you that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we just want to see now what Ace of Pentacles is for Gemini, please. And you've got Four of Cups. My dearest Geminis, the only challenge I see for you this week is that you do not recognize what this is for you and the potential it can hold. As you can see here in our Four of Cups card, she is just focused on her empty cups, everything that is not going for her. So it's really the energy of looking at the devil energy and going over it and picking it apart. Why do they speak to me so badly? Why can't they see what I'm bringing to the table? Why do I always find bosses like this or roommates like this? Your challenge this week is to recognize the hand of God coming in with that cup of abundance, that offer, that possibility, my dear Geminis, that is going to change everything for you. Because what we are being told that in that cup sits the Ace of Pentacles, which is the hand of God giving you a new opportunity, an opportunity to release out of the never-ending story and the devil energy and begin something brand new, something that speaks to your heart, Gemini. As you can see, this Ace of Pentacles has got all roots and sprouts growing out of it. So what the challenge might be, my dear Geminis, is being an ace energy. It comes in quite small, and we don't sometimes see what the possibility is that is sitting in the cup, what the magic and potential is. You, my dear Geminis, have to look deeper than what is just shown. So, for example, if an offer comes through for a new job and it doesn't sound amazing, it sounds nice and it sounds as though it has potential. You are being asked to focus on the potential because there is room here, my dear Geminis, that it will grow and expand in ways you cannot imagine. Now let us see what Eight of Cups is all about that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what the Eight of Cups energy is for Gemini, please. And you have the Empress. What a wonderful confirmation coming through from Spirit. Spirit confirms, my dearest Geminis, it's time for you to leave behind for good the devil and never-ending story. And once something is burnt, it ceases to exist in its original form. Spirit wants you to move on now to a new day. There's something quite wonderful waiting for you, and you're going to get a very big idea of what this is this week. And what I love is the confirmation we are getting with our Empress, because as I mentioned, my dear Geminis, this Ace of Pentacles has got potential here you haven't seen. But what we have is Spirit coming in and letting you know that this Ace of Pentacles is going to take you into our Empress energy. Now the Empress energy is the energy of abundance, the energy of fertility, where we are able to create and initiate what we want to bring and see in our lives. So as with all aces, my dear Geminis, it's up to you now to accept this ace, to walk away from what is no longer working and serving you and move into our Empress energy. If you give this new opportunity everything you've got, my dear Geminis. Go full force in. You will be amazed at the results that you are going to see. Wonderful confirmation coming through there. Now let us see what Eight of Swords is all about for you, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Right, let us see now what Eight of Swords is for Gemini, please. The Star. How wonderful, Gemini. Gemini, by the end of the week, I see you releasing out of Eight of Swords, which is connected to our devil and never-ending story energy. Being in a situation where you truly do not know what to do. And as you can see, this young girl is looking in the mirror. She sees herself as being blindfolded and bound, but in reality, she's free. This, my dear Geminis, is just the energy you are feeling at a moment in time. Once you take strong action, burn whatever this is for you, and you move towards the Ace of Pentacles and you accept it and acknowledge that this is where you're heading. My dearest Geminis, you are bringing in the Star energy. So you go from Eight of Swords into the Star. And the Star is one of the most auspicious cards of the deck. It speaks to us of pulling down wishes, hopes, dreams and manifestations from the spiritual realm onto the physical realm. So, my dear Geminis, from feeling despair and hopeless, feeling like you've got no options or choices, now things look so different. You're going to start feeling excited about things again. You're going to start feeling inspired and motivated. And my dearest Geminis, with the Star energy coming in here, not only do I see manifestations now coming through for you, but most of all, I see you starting to believe this is possible, and things slowly but surely open up for you. This is quite a week coming up for you. Let's go ahead now and see what your spirit animal is for this week. So we just want to see now what Gemini spirit animal is for this week, please. And you have got number 54, Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. The numbers 3, 7, 5 and 4 are your lucky numbers this week. Any combination or variation of these numbers, please consider very auspicious. The skunk is your spirit animal, so wherever the skunk comes up for you, this too is a blessed sign. And my dear Geminis, your message is know your worth. You, my dear Geminis, deserve so much more than the devil and the never-ending story. You do not need to accept anyone or anything that is making you feel like that. You are worthy of receiving something that is going to take you right out of this energy and into the incredible energy of untold abundance and blessings. You have a lot here to look forward to. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.